So what I'm going to show you today is just several reads off of the pick and roll. Let's look at them. So what I want to show you is several reads off of the pick and roll at the top of the key. Let's look at it. The first read is when the defender goes under. If the defender goes under, you probably want to take maybe 2 to 3 dribbles to get yourself set to kind of read the situation and then work on your pull-up jumper. Once you get right here, great opportunity for you to work on that pull-up jumper. The second read is going all the way to the basket. Say, for instance, you're a really, really good shooter and they want to get you away from your strength. What they might do is pressure you into going to the basket. If that's the case, take what the defense gives you, give a hard move going to the basket, and look for your score, okay? The third read, sometimes they'll have the hedge man or the big fella deny you of this pick and roll. If they do that, take what they give you. You don't want to get yourself in bad situations. Make a hard move, change directions, or spin move out of it and go straight to the basket. So the next read we'll look at is splitting the double team, okay? Now your elite guards, your top guards, they'll be able to do this. Not all guards can do this, and it all depends on what type of game you have. If you have an attacking game or a playmaking game, this is something that you really want to work on. I'm going to use my screen, my ball screen, and if the defender hedges but gives me a little gap and I can over my shoulder see the open space, great opportunity for you to give a quick change of direction, a low dribble with a controlled dribble, and throw that ball out to the open space. So as I come around, I can see the open space, the defender gives me a gap, quick change of direction, and right here is my attack zone. Once I get to my attack zone, I want to either look for a pull-up, look for a floater, or maybe even go straight to the basket because, again, I put the defense in a bad position because I've left 2 defenders back, which means I have numbers going to the basket. The last read is what I call the Derrick Rose read. If I come off my 2-man and the big fella hedges, I'm going to drag him out to the basket. I want to see if I can get that big fella to get 20 to maybe 25 feet away from the basket. If I don't like what I see from a driving standpoint, I can maybe get the basketball swung to a corner or maybe get it down to my post man, and we can take advantage of a mismatch of some sort. But if I feel like there isn't quite the advantage down low, what I can do is lock and unload because I should have an advantage with the big fella being on the perimeter and me going to the basket. The last read that we'll look at is the Chauncey Billups read. Chauncey Billups loves to take this big fella and drag him out, and as soon as those two, the guard and the big fella, try to switch, he'll just take his time, wait for the switch, set up quickly, and then get a shot. So again, you drag them off of that 2-man, make sure that when they try to make that switch, the point guard or the guard and the big man, they have a long way to travel from point A to point B. As soon as they make that switch, lock and load, and shoot. Let's look at it. The lightning's under the power stage. The water is and the waters believe. The strong connection, desire, the need. The waking hour, the moment, the dream. The laugh, the murmur, the moan, and the scream. The voice of reason somewhere in between. The one and all of me and the we. The I and I, the thou and the thee. A man, a designer, child of the street. So as you can see, the shirt is a little wet. We just got through working on our pick and roll game. And again, this is a great drill for not only point guards or decision makers, but for basketball players, period. It's a great opportunity for you to work on your ability to use the pick and roll, use the ball screen, and shoot off of it, work on splitting double team, work on different dribble combinations, and just work on being a basketball player. You never know what position or what situation may allow you to utilize this knowledge. How would you do this drill? I would take maybe 3 or 4 ideas off the ball screen and just freestyle it. One time come off and you work on your jump shot. The next time work on your drive, work on your splitting the double team, or then maybe work on denying the ball screen and going to the basket. It's up to you. I'm giving you an idea, but there's tons of flexibility and variation for you to really work on your craft. See you soon, Meticulous Basketball.